Hi there, you just got into the right channel where we'll take you along how we did this flyer you're seeing in your screen. Just don't touch it, then boom, let's start going. So the first thing you need first is to transparent the background, because when you're in Pixel Lab you see something like this. Is the default for every Pixel Lab um Lab app. So when you enter, that's the first thing that will come to your screen. So the thing you need to do is just to go to transparent, then boom, you transparent, then you delete this text over here. So the next thing, actually, you import your background. Yes, I usually get my background from Pinterest, and there are different sites that are available for background that you can see different kind of backgrounds you want. There are a lot, I must say, a lot. Yeah, so once that's in, once that is in, you can just spread it, spread it. Once you get the precise thing you want, you can just then. Another important thing about about designing is alignment. Make sure your text is well aligned. Yes, when you get the alignment. And another important thing when you are using Pixel Lab is always, I must say, lay emphasis, always lock your layer. Yes, why do I have to lock my layer? Now see the difference. Boo 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 boo, nothing is moving. But if my layer is not locked, look, boo 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 boo, the layer is moving. So it's actually essential that you lock your layer. Please make sure you always lock your layer. Yeah, if you don't want to be disrupting your work. So once we get our background, the next thing we do is we get the shape. And how will we do that? Then just click, then your shape, we want to use a triangular shape, yeah, which is this. Then you just make a little bit of alignment. Boom. After, then change the color. I'm going to be using black first. After, then just copy. Then no, you don't have to lock the layer for now. So the thing is that why did I bring it? So I immediately copy, then I'm going to change the color of, I'm going to pick the second one which I copied, then I'm going to change the color to color where's the color? Yeah, very soon we'll be having a tutorial on color usage and the best way to use colors and best alignment of colors. So here we go. You make sure first, I told you earlier, we work with balancing and alignment. So ensure this image, the first one, the black one, is aligned to the center. Once it's aligned, check the second one. You can pick the second one from here, then you check, is it aligned? Boom. Okay, almost aligned. So we want to create an effect like this, then just bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Ensure you have that effect. Once you have it, then boom, here we go. You see what it's giving us. Yeah, we're almost there, all right. So just you merge the image together. And how do you do that? You let me come again. Once you go here, this place, then you click, then you select this two, then boom, this triangle, you merge it to bring this. Just give it time for it to load. Once it's done, your image is merged. So you just reduce this text size to the extent you want it, then just bring it down here. Yeah, so for us to know for sure that this image is quite aligned, I told you we work with alignment. Yeah, because another image is coming. How do you use your ruler? Let me just take this essence to tell you how ruler usage is. So once you want to use your ruler for alignment and ensure that you have a balance, design whereby no one is bigger than the other or one is falling out of alignment from the other. Yes, you have to ensure that your work is actually quite well aligned. So then look, these are use your ruler. Some people call it glider, but basically I use the word ruler. So you go here, you pick the horizontal line, you ensure it is exactly the place where your image is. Then once it's that, look something, yeah, so my image is exactly like that. So when my second image is coming in, you will, like my second shape is coming in, you will see the effect to bring. So yep, then rotate it, bring it here. Can you see that? So for sure this is a well aligned image for sure. But why am I having this? You can just rotate it for easy. Alright, and here we go. Okay, yeah, this is nice. So once you done that, boom, what's the next thing? Lock. So immediately you lock that, bring your main mouth blowing image from the, okay, let me just take a step to show you how you can import image from your gallery into Pixellab. So how do you do that? You see the plus sign over here, plus sign at the top corner, left top corner of the app. Then you click it, boom, then you see the word from gallery. After then you click it, which it will bring all the images in your gallery. But if you do not see your image there, you can just go here and boom, these are all your images. Wherever it's coming from, anything, these are the images available on your smartphone. But I'm going to be taking an image from here and boom, here. So here is the image I want to be using. Alright, so I know the effect I'm looking for. A mouth shouty person, yeah. Oh, come on, patronize us. Yes, that's it. So bring it a little bit down here. Then make sure you align it to the center. You see in the center, you can confirm, yes, it is perfectly in the center. How do you confirm? You see the straight line dividing into the two right part of the image. So it is perfectly in the center. So what's the next thing you do? Lock. Ensure to lock your image all the time. Once you lock it, what's the next thing? The size. Yes, the size of the image is kind of big, and you know we still have a lot of text coming in, so you can just reduce it. This is a DIY flyer, which I'm going to be giving everyone watching this video an assignment to do it yourself. Yes, you gotta do it yourself. So if you need any background, this image of this person, if you need it, just I'll be dropping my WhatsApp now below the description. You can contact me on WhatsApp and I'll be adding you to our VIP group where I'll be dropping these things. And before you join the VIP, you have to meet some criteria. Once you meet that, you are in. You can get access to unlimited backgrounds and images. So let us continue. Then the next thing I'll be bringing from my gallery is my social handles. Yes, my social handles, which I'll be getting from here. Where are you? Right, here we go. Here it is. So here is all my social. But now look, another aspect I want you to learn. You notice that this is coming out from a white background. It's not going to accommodate my flyer. So what do? I just go here, slide, then I see icon here, erase color. Then I click it, then boom, it erases the white, giving me a color. So but it's kind of shaky, so I just to the max. Then yeah, I go to my transparent social handle. And remember, we work with what? We work with alignment. We have to find the major alignment. So I want it to be left aligned here. Yeah, so once that is left aligned, just get it, check, is it all right? Should it go up a little? Let it go up a little. Okay, once that's done, you just, the next thing, you lock it. Then how do you type on PC Lab? The very way you can type is, there's this like a capital letter A icon below. You can just press it, text, then you type your, you press edit, then you type your text. Or a much easier way for lazy people like me, sorry to say, you can just go here, yeah, then text, then you edit, either way you want. So you can then boom. So what am I typing? I am typing my business name, which says at Israel underscore, sorry, underscore Diamond. Yeah, once you get that, it's not reflecting. Why? Because it is actually made of white color. So how do you change the color of your text? Let me show you. So you go here, you see a platter text here, icon which says color. Then you go, you can actually see your color. Like now I can see color black, you see, and any other color. So once you do that, boom, you click here. Then the next thing is actually the font style. You still see there. So the font style, you click, you can, there are numerous fonts you can use. There are just so many. Yes, very very many. But in case you download your own font and you want to see it, you can just go here. Actually, PC Lab provide me for major fonts I want, which I really love them a lot. I have my favorite. So today I'm going to be using the Bloggaya Sans board. So which I'm using this. Yeah. So the next thing I do is to reduce the size. And how do I do that? I just come here, reduce the size. Okay, so let's use something like 20, 19. Okay, let's use 19. Then for easy movement, you can just increase the movement preset to here. Then you place it, boom, ensure it is in the center. How do you know is it in the center? I got you covered. Yeah, just just okay, okay, yeah, that's centric. So just we done everything here. I hope you get it. If you have any questions, any complaint, any adjustment, any observation, you can just, I'll be dropping my WhatsApp link, my WhatsApp number below the description. Just make sure you send me a message on WhatsApp. If you want me to do you a flyer, you can just contact me there. And if you are in need of a flyer design for us to use it as a tutorial, maybe probably your church is having an event and you don't know how to go about it and you want to do it for yourself, you can just contact me. Okay, sir, I need this flyer, can you use it as a tutorial for me? Absolutely, we are here for you. Anything design. Yeah, it's like we came from the world of design. Yeah. All right, so back to business. The next thing we have here, ensure you lock that side too. But I'm feeling, due to the space on the image, I think we should just bring this up. And I'm noticing something. So once you bring that up, you can just bring this up too. And once that's done, the next thing you have here is your text of open for business. And how do you go about that? You, from the text, then you type open. I think I've taught us for, yeah, let us just go for capital letter F for, then bam. So what's the next thing? The next thing is we change the font to our desirable font. And which one should we use? Okay, I think I love this one. Then why is it this black? Because of color. Yes, ensure you remember that. So let's pick a lovable color. Yes, a lovable, attractive color that blends with the background and the clothes. What color will that be? Orange? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Okay, let's go with this. Which one? All right. Which one? Okay, all right. Let's go with this. Yeah, one of my favorite color, I must say. So just increase the font. Okay, when the font is increased, we are not yet done yet. We are just starting. Then the next thing is our business. Oh, sorry. The next thing is our business. You type the text bar, then you type in cap. You can type in small letter, you can type in capital letter, but in case you type in small letter, you can just go here, business. Then you come here. You know what to do. You change the font. No, let's change the color at first. Change the color. What color should we use? What color? What color? Okay, let's use the same color. So once you get the color, you just change the font style. I think I love this font. Yeah, junk for anything business or anything big and advanced that I want you to catch attention. I'm just going with this font. Okay, so then you increase the font style. You increase the size. Once you do that, increase the size. If the size is well increased, once you get your preferable size of, then you just ensure you bring it to the middle. How do you check if it's in the middle? Yeah, it is in the middle. All right, so when it is in the middle, you're open for, you should just come here. You can as well align it to the middle if you don't want to stress yourself that much. Check if it is rightly in the middle. So once you've done that, you can just write a text of we are so you can so once you do that, for more effect of the business, you can just bring. All right, so I'm seeing something dull in the business, so we need something more attractive. How do we do that? Pay attention to this because you are learning another new trick. So yeah, I want to split the color. How did I do that? I move downwards, then I copy this to this extent, then let's do black. Yeah, that's it. Blackish. Yeah, black is more of life to me. Yeah, that shoutiness. When I change it to black, it rhymes without shoutiness. So just take this side up. You see that it's like, oh yeah, we are here. We are here for business. Can you see? So what if we change the color of the exclamation mark too? Yeah, you can do that as well. You can just go here, take the selection, once you do that, just change it back to the normal color. And what's that normal color? I think we used you see your color palette is here, like every color of yours is always here. So once you done that, boom, you see now open for business. Yeah, this is red diamond is open for business. You see how the black is shouting. I really love the black aspect. Yes, it's giving me these shouting vibes that, oh, yeah, we are here for domination. Yeah, so I will still prefer us still adding, removing and making it to be something centric. Yeah, something here. Nest, let the nest carry the black. Let the nest carry the black. So once the just nest. Okay, once you get the nest to carry the black. Okay, yep. Now see what I'm seeing. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yes. Now the next thing, is for us to make your contact and what you are doing. We want to see what you are actually doing now. I can see some emptiness in this side of the graphics. Yeah, there are some like emptiness in that side of the graphics, so you can just type. And I said for lazy people the other time, so you can just text and something like um let's work on your designs for you. Then boom, change the color. We are using color black, a very dominating color, I must say. Yeah, black is life. You lovers of black. Yeah, if you love black, you actually love a very good color. So you change the font. Okay, change the font to the extent you love and the size. So, and what if you see we are doing the design together? Let's break this thing. Yeah, let's work on your design. So let's work on your design for you. We are breaking it, then boom, put in here. Let's change the font. Yeah, let's change the font style to something attractive more attractive. Yeah, let's go with this. Boom. Okay, now reduce the size. After then, ensure alignment. Always align your work. Always, I must say, alignment is a very crucial part of design. Lock and lock and lock. So once that's done, then now the next important part is the circle, the scale part. Now this part is also essential. Pay attention. So how do you get a shape? Once you lock your image, once you lock all the image, just click on any paraphrase on the flyer, just and another layer will come out, the layers of shape. Then you just click. Once you click, it will bring different kind of shapes. So now actually this is a square, but we don't really want to use a pure square, so instead we do what, we radiate it, changing the radius. So we change the radius to an extent that we like. I think it's there. The radius is boom. Okay, let's change the radius to a soda level. Now after then you reduce the opacity. Yeah, is the opacity fine? Yeah, I think we could. Then the next thing, alignment. Ensure it's in the center. Once you got that in the center, reduce it to come down a little. You won't want to be disrupting your designs. Check the alignment again. Okay, still aligned. Then you copy. You can now, how do you copy an image? You can copy here from the word copy. I can copy here, or I copy here. Either one you want, so you can copy. So once you copy, you just try and reduce it, because we are creating a dynamic effect. So once you get the reduction to taste, just go here, then ensure your image is in the center. Wow, it's in the center. So once your image is in this your shape is in the center, what's next? This was next. You lock it, you lock the layer. After then, I think let's work more on this. Let's reduce the font. So then after then, what do? You click the text, contact us for, then you state what you are doing. Like me, I'm a graphics designer. Yes, so I do graphics. Then you change the color to black. Once you get the color, you look for a befitting font that can blend in with that place. So I think, yeah, I got the font, so I'm using that font. Then bye 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 bye. Yeah, okay. Ooh, this is coming out nice. So once you get the font, check the font is it quite well. Alignment is an important thing in graphics. Make sure your work is aligned. Contact us for what? So what can we contact you for? Okay, you can contact me for posters. Yeah, so you can just go here to prevent repetition. So once you get the alignment, the next thing is just boom, click it, lock your image. Yeah, once you lock it, now what should they contact you for? You can contact me for any type of graphics. Yes, that's my specialty. So I can just do something like this. Any form of graphics design. Then you go just reduce the size. You ensure that it is quite aligned. Yes, now I said it the other time, alignment is like the life of any graphics design. The life, yes, it must align. There must be that form of alignment there. So once you've done that, then so after, then what next? You import another image. There's all this bitmap for WhatsApp icon, Facebook icon, and call icon. So I'm going to be using call icon, a number my customers can call me to, and I think I'll get that from my downloads. Yeah, so my downloads, yeah, where are you? Yep, here is the call icon. So I got the call icon here. Then okay, then reduce it to your favorable size, and that will fit in the graphics design. And you can reduce the size. Okay, so if you want to reduce the size of an image that is a little bit little than what you can just drag with your hand, you see a relative size here, then you can just reduce it. You see, there's more reduction. Then you just align it to the center. Once you get to the center, increase this, then boom. Now you just copy this so that we can get the exact font, not just stressing ourselves again to look for the font. So you can just delete, then copy your number. This is my WhatsApp number, is 081, yeah, you still see it in the description, 22648334. So this is my WhatsApp number, which I'm going to be dropping here. I'm going to be bringing this down. I'm going to be bringing this down, down, come on down. So you just bring this down to this extent, then boom, your open for business flyer is ready. So now that the work is done, yeah, this is the work. You can copy it out to your gallery, one, and you can view it in full screen. So let's view it in full screen, then copy it to our gallery. So this is the full screen. Wow, this is our image. And now how do we copy to our gallery? You see three dots here, you click that, then you see export image. When you export the image, it will bring another layer. You see the portable image size, which is PNG, is the best. So, and the quality, use default. Then the next thing, you just save to your gallery, and this, then your image is saved. Go check your gallery, you will see it. Ensure you do it yourself. Make sure you practice it. Then the next